a deep dive into Genesis chapters 1 to 2. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. These iconic words from Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 mark the start of God's creation of the world. The detailed account of this creation is found in Genesis chapters 1 to 2, providing a foundational understanding of how the world came to be. Let's take a deep dive into these chapters to explore the beauty and significance of God's creation of the world. Understanding the context of Genesis chapters 1 to 2. Genesis chapters 1 to 2 not only opens the Holy Bible but also firmly establishes the framework for the entirety of biblical narrative and theology. These chapters introduce us to the fundamental concept of God as the ultimate creator, whose unmatched power, infinite wisdom, and sovereign will are the forces behind the existence of the universe and everything within it. The context of these opening verses is essential for comprehending the vast scope of God's creative work and his intentions for creation. This segment of Scripture is set against the backdrop of a formless and empty earth, where darkness was over the surface of the deep. Into this chaos, God speaks light into existence, ushering in the first day of creation and setting the precedents for the structured and purposeful creation that follows. Each subsequent day of creation builds upon the last, revealing a God who is not only powerful but intentional and relational. His creation of humanity in his own image on the sixth day underscores this relational aspect, highlighting a desire for a relationship with us. Understanding Genesis chapters 1 to 2 involves recognizing the literary forms used in these chapters, such as symbolic imagery and poetic structure, which convey deeper truths about God's nature and his relationship with creation. These narratives invite readers into a reflective engagement with the text, prompting contemplation on the mystery of existence and the character of God as creator. By situating Genesis chapters 1 to 2 within the broader tapestry of biblical revelation, we grasp its significance as more than just an account of the world's origins. It lays the theological groundwork for understanding humanity's place in creation, our relationship with God, and our stewardship responsibilities. It is a profound declaration of God's majesty and a call to recognize our part in his creation. The significance of "in the beginning." The phrase "in the beginning" carries profound implications, encapsulating a moment when the universe, as we know it, was spoken into existence. It signifies a commencement, not from the standpoint of God, who exists outside of time and space, but for the cosmos, which was brought into being by his sovereign word. This moment heralds the start of time itself, a concept that is difficult for human minds to fully grasp, given our immersion in the temporal realm. At the heart of these words is the revelation of God's preeminence and eternal nature. Unlike the created world, which had a starting point, God has always been, existing in perfect unity and completeness. This acknowledgement is foundational for understanding the entirety of Scripture and the Christian faith. It asserts God's authority over all creation and delineates a clear distinction between creator and creation. In this declaration, there is also an implicit promise, a framework within which the narrative of salvation history unfolds, showcasing God's ongoing involvement and commitment to his creation. The initiation of the universe is thus not merely an event of physical significance but one that is deeply theological. It sets the stage for the unfolding of God's redemptive plan, a narrative that finds its climax in the person and work of Jesus Christ. in the beginning, invites readers to ponder the majesty of God, who, by his word, brought forth light, life, and beauty from nothing. It challenges us to reflect on the purpose and meaning inherent in the created order and our place within it, urging us to live in a way that honors our Creator and his original intent for creation. Through these words, we are called to marvel at the mystery of existence and the God who made it all possible. The 6 days of creation and their meaning. The narrative of Genesis chapter 1 meticulously details God's work over 6 days, illustrating a divine sequence that brings order from chaos. Each day serves as a testament to his power and meticulous care in fashioning the universe. The first day witnesses the creation of light, separating day from night, establishing a rhythm essential for life. On the second day, God divides the waters, crafting the sky and laying the groundwork for weather systems that sustain life on Earth. The third day sees the gathering of waters and the sprouting of vegetation, preparing the Earth for habitation and providing sustenance for its future inhabitants. As the account progresses, the fourth day marks the creation of celestial bodies to govern time and seasons, further illustrating the intricacies of God's design intended to support life. On the fifth day, the waters and skies are filled with living creatures, showcasing the diversity of life and God's provision for the ecological balance. The sixth day culminates in the creation of land animals and, most notably, humans, created in his image, signifying their unique role in creation. These days symbolize more than a chronological order of events. They reflect a God who is deliberate and purposeful. The narrative reveals his intentionality in creation's design, where every element has a role, contributing to the whole's harmony and functionality. This structured progression from light to life highlights the interconnectedness of all creation, with humanity positioned as caretakers of this intricately woven tapestry. The 6 days of creation, therefore, are not just an account of the world's origins but a revelation of God's character. They exhibit his sovereignty, creativity, and love for diversity, setting a foundation for understanding our place in and responsibility to the world he has entrusted to us. The creation of man and woman in God's image. The pinnacle of God's creation was the moment he chose to create man and woman in his own image, a distinct act that sets humanity apart from all other forms of life. This divine imprint signifies a profound connection between the Creator and his creation, infusing human beings with inherent worth, dignity, and purpose. The decision to make humanity in his image was a deliberate one, highlighting our capacity for relationship, creativity, moral discernment, and stewardship. By bestowing his image upon us, God granted humans a unique role within the creation narrative. This role involves not just dominion over the earth but a call to stewardship, reflecting God's care and love for his creation through our actions and decisions. The ability to create, think, love, and make moral choices mirrors aspects of the divine character, offering us a glimpse into the heart of God himself. This relational aspect is further emphasized through God's direct interaction with Adam and Eve, illustrating his desire for a personal and intimate relationship with humanity. Embedded within the act of creating man and woman in his image is also the foundation for social structures and relationships. It underscores the importance of community, respect, and love for one another, reflecting the communal nature of God as seen in the Trinity. The equality of man and woman, both bearing the image of God, establishes the basis for mutual respect and the intrinsic value of every human life. Thus, Understanding our creation in God's image is not just about recognizing our special status in the natural order but embracing the responsibilities that come with it. It calls us to live in a way that honors our Creator, respects His creation, and exemplifies His character to the world around us, fostering relationships that mirror the love and unity. The importance of the Sabbath and rest. Upon the completion of the creation narrative, God introduces the Sabbath as a divine institution, designating the seventh day as a time of rest and reflection. This act of resting does not stem from fatigue but rather serves as a model for humanity, inviting us to pause our labors and contemplate the grandeur and goodness of God's creation. The Sabbath is not merely a day of physical inactivity but a sacred time dedicated to spiritual renewal and worship, providing a rhythm to our lives that aligns us more closely with the Creator's. This hallowed time offers a unique opportunity for believers to step back from the demands and distractions of daily life, fostering a deeper connection with God. It serves as a testament to God's concern for our well-being, emphasizing the need for balance between work and rest. By observing the Sabbath, we acknowledge God's sovereignty over our time and activities, submitting to His wisdom in ordering our lives for holistic health. Moreover, the principle of the Sabbath extends beyond a weekly observance. It encompasses a lifestyle of trust in God's provision and timing. It challenges the modern inclination towards incessant productivity, reminding us of the value God places on rest and the importance of setting apart time for spiritual rejuvenation. In embracing this divine rhythm of work and rest, believers find themselves more attuned to God's presence and purposes, equipped to live out their faith with renewed strength and clarity. Applying lessons from Genesis chapters 1-2 to modern Christian life. The teachings encapsulated within Genesis chapters 1-2 offer profound insights that can shape and enrich our Christian journey today. Embracing these foundational lessons encourages us to live with intentionality, mirroring the purposeful and deliberate act of creation. By recognizing our unique position as beings created in the image of God, we are called to a life that reflects His character, marked by love, creativity, stewardship. This acknowledgement pushes us to engage deeply with our communities, fostering relationships that are rooted in mutual respect and understanding. And to approach our daily tasks with a sense of purpose and dedication to glorifying God in all we do. In our modern context, where the pace of life often feels relentless and overwhelming, the principle of the Sabbath offers a counter-cultural invitation to rest and realign with God's rhythms. This practice is not just about physical rest but encompasses a holistic pause, allowing space for spiritual reflection and renewal. It serves as a reminder of our reliance on God, challenging the prevalent societal narrative that values constant productivity over well-being and spiritual health. Moreover, our role as stewards of creation calls us to engage actively in caring for the environment. This stewardship reflects our gratitude for God's creation and acknowledges the interconnectedness of all life. By taking practical steps to safeguard the earth, we participate in the ongoing work of creation, contributing to a legacy that honors God and ensures a thriving world for future generations. Engaging with these lessons from Genesis chapters 1-2 fosters a deeper connection with God, enriches our faith, and guides us in living out a Christian life that is both impactful and grounded in divine truth. The role of nature in understanding God's creation. Nature acts as a vibrant testament to the Creator's brilliance, showcasing His intricate design and boundless creativity. Through the detailed patterns of a leaf, the majestic expanse of mountains, and the rhythmic ebb and flow of the oceans, we witness the divine artist at work. These natural wonders invite us to pause, reflect, and immerse ourselves in the beauty that surrounds us, providing tangible evidence of God's loving care in crafting a world teeming with life. The complexity and order found in the natural world not only deepen our awe for the Creator's prowess but also emphasize our duty to protect and cherish this planet. By engaging with nature, we engage with a part of God's story, a narrative that calls us to stewardship and appreciation for the environment. This connection with the natural world enriches our spiritual journey, reminding us of the Creator's omnipotence and the privilege we have to inhabit His creation.
Please visit our website, superpraisechristian.com, to see more Christian blogs and messages. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the notification button so you will know when we upload.